What if silence could be your most powerful weapon in a world drowned by noise and conflict? Imagine wielding the calm, strategic quiet of Stoic wisdom to navigate life's challenges, turning chaos into clarity with a single pause. Can choosing when to stay silent transform your relationships and inner peace? Discover how Stoic silence disarms toxic dynamics, protects your dignity, and fosters growth, making your quiet presence louder than any words. What if embracing silence could unlock a life of resilience, wisdom, and unshakable strength? By mastering the art of Stoic silence, you can rise above negativity, align with your virtues, and inspire others through your serene example. These questions connect the profound teachings of Stoicism, revealing silence as a deliberate, transformative force. Join us on an immersive exploration of 9 pivotal moments to embrace silence, inspired by Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca. Each lesson will empower you to harness quiet strength, navigate life's trials with grace, and cultivate a life of inner peace. Let's embark on this Stoic journey to discover when silence speaks louder than words. When facing unfair criticism. The Stoic shield imagines standing in the arena of life, arrows of unfair criticism raining down from a colleague, friend, or even a stranger. Your instinct may be to fire back, defending your honor with sharp words. Yet Stoic philosophy offers a wiser path: silence. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If something external bothers you, it's not the thing itself that harms you, but your judgment of it. You can change that judgment at any moment. Unfair criticism only wounds if you let it. Silence is your shield, reflecting their words back while preserving your peace." Criticism often reveals more about the critic than the criticized. A Stoic response is to pause, assess the feedback objectively, and extract any kernel of truth for growth, discarding the rest. Picture a manager harshly critiquing your project, their tone laced with personal bias. Instead of arguing, you nod, say, "I'll consider that feedback," and focus on improving your work. This silence isn't passive, it's strategic, showcasing your composure and commitment to what you control, your actions and mindset. By choosing silence, you align with Epictetus's teaching. "If anyone can prove me wrong, I'll gladly change, for I seek the truth." Your quiet strength disarms the critic, prevents escalation, and elevates your character above their negativity. How to embrace silence. Pause and reflect. Take a moment to detach emotionally, assessing the criticism's validity. Seek truth. Identify any constructive insights, ignoring baseless negativity. Respond with dignity. If a reply is needed, keep it calm and concise, avoiding defensiveness. Focus on growth. Redirect energy to your goals, letting your actions speak louder than words. Trust your worth. Know that unfair criticism reflects the critic's perspective, not your value. Silence, in the face of unfair criticism, transforms a potential conflict into a testament to your Stoic resilience, fostering peace within and respect from others. Amid boasts and bragging, the quiet confidence, picture yourself at a social gathering where someone dominates the conversation with tales of their wealth, success, or status. The urge to counter their boasts with your own achievements bubbles up, but Stoicism teaches restraint. As Zeno, the founder of Stoicism, said, "It's better to trip with the feet than with the tongue." Silence in the face of bragging preserves your dignity, letting their words reveal their need for validation, while you stand secure in your own worth. Boasting thrives on reaction, agreement, envy, or competition, fuels the braggart's ego. By choosing silence, you refuse to play their game. A nod, a smile, or a simple, "That's impressive," shifts focus away from their bravado, allowing you to conserve energy for meaningful connections. This quiet confidence echoes Marcus Aurelius's advice. Don't waste time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Your silence speaks of self-assurance, rooted in virtues rather than external applause. Consider a coworker flaunting a promotion. Instead of sharing your own successes, you listen quietly, redirecting the conversation to a shared goal. Your restraint not only avoids a pointless rivalry, but also positions you as a leader who values collaboration over ego. How to practice silence. Listen actively. Acknowledge their words without feeding their need for validation. Stay grounded. Focus on your inner virtues, knowing your worth doesn't need public display. Redirect gracefully. Shift the conversation to neutral or constructive topics. Avoid competition. Refuse to engage in a battle of egos. Preserving your peace. Reflect on intent. Recognize their boasting as a reflection of their insecurity, not your inadequacy. Silence amid boasts cultivates a serene confidence, aligning you with Stoic wisdom and fostering relationships built on authenticity, not rivalry. When anger rises, the sanctuary of silence, anger is a wildfire threatening to consume reason and burn bridges in its path. In the heat of frustration, perhaps a colleague's mistake cost you hours of work, the urge to lash out feels overwhelming. Yet Stoic philosophy offers a sanctuary: silence. As Epictetus advised, keep silent for the most part, and speak only when you must. A pause in the storm of anger allows you to regain control, transforming a destructive impulse into a moment of wisdom. Silence doesn't suppress anger, it channels it. By pausing, you create space to assess the situation objectively, preventing words you might regret. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, how much worse are the consequences of anger than the causes of it. A harsh outburst may feel satisfying momentarily, but it often deepens conflict and erodes trust. Silence, however, de-escalates, paving the way for constructive solutions. Think of Nelson Mandela, who, after decades of unjust imprisonment, chose forgiveness over rage. His silence in the face of anger not only preserved his peace, but also inspired a nation's reconciliation. Your pause, though smaller, holds similar power. How to harness silence. Pause deliberately. Take deep breaths to calm your body and mind before responding. Assess objectively. Ask what triggered your anger and whether a reaction will solve it. Reframe the cause. View the situation as a test of your Stoic resilience, not a personal attack. Channel energy. Redirect anger into productive actions like problem solving or exercise. Practice mindfulness. Stay present, detaching from past grievances or future worries. Silence in anger is your refuge, a Stoic practice that preserves your peace and transforms conflict into opportunities for growth and understanding. In the face of false rumors, the Stoic anchor rumors are like wildfire, spreading swiftly and scorching reputations in their wake. When whispers of falsehood circulate, perhaps a colleague spreads lies about your work, the instinct is to confront or defend. Stoic philosophy, however, anchors you in silence. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. By refusing to fuel the rumor mill, you let truth stand as your defense. Engaging with rumors often amplifies them, drawing you into a cycle of justification and conflict. Silence, by contrast, starves the gossip, allowing time and your actions to reveal the truth. Epictetus advised, if someone speaks ill of you, praise them instead. While praise may not always fit, silence achieves a similar effect, disarming detractors and showcasing your integrity. Imagine a community leader falsely accused of selfish motives. Instead of rebutting each rumor, they focus on their work, letting their consistent actions silence the lies. Over time, the truth prevails and their quiet resolve earns respect. How to maintain silence. Stay calm. Avoid emotional reactions that give rumors credibility. Focus on actions. Let your consistent behavior disprove falsehoods over time. Seek truth. Verify facts privately, addressing rumors only if necessary with calm clarity. Trust time. Believe that truth will emerge, as lies lack the substance to endure. Live your values. Align your actions with your principles, rendering rumors irrelevant. Silence, in the face of rumors, is a stoic anchor, grounding you in truth and preserving your peace while falsehoods fade. 5. After loss. The healing silence loss, whether of a loved one, a job, or a dream, leaves a void filled with grief and questions. In this silence, Stoic philosophy offers solace, not to fill the emptiness, but to embrace it as part of life's natural rhythm. Seneca wrote, "The day we fear as our last is but the birthday of eternity." Silence after loss isn't avoidance. It's a sacred pause to reflect, heal, and find meaning beyond pain. Consider C.S. Lewis, who, after losing his wife, explored his grief in A Grief Observed. He wrote, "The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before." This Stoic perspective sees loss as intertwined with love, a reminder to cherish what was while accepting its end. Silence allows you to process emotions without rushing to explanations or distractions, fostering resilience. In the wake of a personal loss, resist the urge to fill the quiet with activity. Instead, journal, meditate, or sit with your thoughts, letting grief run its course. This reflective silence transforms pain into wisdom, revealing life's fragility and beauty. How to embrace silence. Accept emotions. Let yourself feel grief without judgment, acknowledging its validity. Reflect quietly. Use journaling or meditation to explore your thoughts and memories. Reframe loss. See it as a natural part of life, teaching resilience and gratitude. Seek solace in nature. Walk in silence to connect with the world's enduring rhythms. Allow time. Trust that silence will guide you toward healing at its own pace. Silence after loss is a stoic balm, nurturing your soul and guiding you toward peace and renewed purpose. Navigating ignorance. The grace of silence encountering ignorance, someone clinging to false beliefs with unwavering confidence, can be maddening. The urge to argue or correct surges, but Stoic wisdom counsels silence. As Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Silence in the face of ignorance preserves your peace. Refusing to waste energy on battles beyond your control. Galileo, facing fierce opposition for his heliocentric views, often chose silence over futile debates with dogmatic critics. His quiet resolve didn't weaken his truth. It preserved his focus for work that ultimately reshaped science. Similarly, your silence signals patience and perspective, not defeat. When a friend insists on a baseless opinion, resist the urge to debate. A calm, "I see your point," shifts focus, allowing their ignorance to stand exposed without draining your energy. This grace aligns with Stoic patience, fostering long-term respect over short-term victory. How to practice silence. Recognize limits. Accept that you can't change others' beliefs, only your response. Stay patient. View ignorance as their burden, not yours, and choose calm over conflict. Redirect energy. Focus on your own growth, letting their words pass unheeded. Model wisdom. Let your actions and reasoning demonstrate truth over time. Cultivate empathy. Understand their ignorance may stem from fear or insecurity, softening your reaction. Silence in ignorance is a Stoic grace, preserving your serenity and inspiring others through your quiet example. When rumors swirl, the Stoic fortress gossip can wound like a blade, spreading lies that threaten your reputation and peace. When rumors target you, perhaps a coworker claims you shirked responsibility, the instinct is to confront or clarify. Stoic philosophy, however, fortifies you with silence. As Epictetus taught, if it's false, laugh it off. If it's true, correct yourself. By refusing to engage, you build a fortress that rumors cannot penetrate. Addressing gossip directly can lend it credence, escalating a whisper into a roar. Silence, by contrast, deprives it of oxygen. Imagine a public figure accused of misconduct. Instead of frantic denials, they focus on their work, letting consistent integrity silence the lies. Over time, their actions outshine the rumors, proving their character. Your silence is active, rooted in trust that truth endures. By living your values, you render gossip irrelevant, aligning with Marcus Aurelius's wisdom. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. How to fortify silence. Control emotions. Stay calm, refusing to let rumors provoke rash reactions. Verify facts. Investigate privately, addressing falsehoods only if strategic with calm facts. Live authentically. Let your consistent actions disprove lies over time. Focus on virtue. Prioritize your principles, ignoring distractions from gossip. Practice detachment. View rumors as external noise, not reflections of your worth. Silence amid rumors is a Stoic fortress, shielding your peace and letting truth prevail through your unwavering character. Confronting injustice. The Stoic beacon injustice, whether personal slights or systemic wrongs, stirs a primal urge to fight or flee. Stoic philosophy lights a different path. Silence, not as submission, but as a beacon of resilience and reason. As Epictetus said, bear and forbear. This maxim urges endurance without complaint and forgiveness without resentment, channeling energy into constructive change. Nelson Mandela's life embodies this Stoic ideal. Imprisoned for decades under apartheid, he emerged not with vengeance but with a vision of reconciliation. His silence in the face of injustice wasn't passive, it was a strategic pause, preserving his strength for healing a nation. Marcus Aurelius echoes this. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Silence prepares you for principled action, not blind reaction. When faced with unfair treatment, perhaps a biased decision at work, pause to assess, then act with calm resolve, advocating for change through reason, not rage. Your silence signals strength, inspiring others toward justice. How to shine with silence. Stay composed. Keep emotions in check, using mindfulness to maintain calm. Assess rationally. Evaluate the injustice, focusing on what you can influence. Act with principle. Respond with reasoned solutions, not emotional outbursts. Model integrity. Let your actions reflect your values, countering injustice with virtue. Seek constructive change. Advocate for fairness calmly, aligning with Stoic wisdom. Silence. In injustice is a Stoic beacon, guiding you toward meaningful change while preserving your inner peace. Handling insults. The Stoic mirror insults sting, piercing your pride and tempting retaliation. Yet Stoic wisdom transforms this pain into power through silence. As Epictetus taught, if someone provokes you, your mind is complicit in the provocation. By choosing silence, you reclaim control, reflecting the insult back to its source while standing unshaken. Mahatma Gandhi faced countless insults during India's independence struggle, yet he responded with quiet resolve rooted in nonviolence. His silence disarmed critics, winning hearts through dignity rather than debate. Marcus Aurelius reinforces this. How much worse are the consequences of anger than its causes? A sharp retort may satisfy ego, but deepens conflict. Silence elevates you above it. When a stranger mocks your appearance, don't bite. Offer a calm smile or no response, letting their words reveal their character. Your silence mirrors their pettiness, showcasing your Stoic strength. How to reflect with silence. Pause before reacting. Take a breath to detach from the insult's emotional pull. See the source. Recognize the insult as a reflection of their insecurity, not your worth. Choose dignity. Respond with silence or minimal acknowledgement, avoiding escalation. Focus on virtue. Redirect energy to your principles, ignoring their provocation. Practice empathy. Understand their insult may stem from their own pain, softening your reaction. Silence in the face of insults is a Stoic mirror, reflecting negativity while illuminating your resilience and grace. Conclusion: embrace the power of Stoic silence. These 9 Stoic moments, facing criticism, boasts, anger, rumors, loss, ignorance, gossip, injustice, and insults, reveal silence as a transformative force. Inspired by Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, they teach us to wield quiet as a tool for resilience, wisdom, and peace. Silence isn't absence, it's presence, a deliberate choice to align with virtue and rise above chaos. Start today. Choose one moment, perhaps pausing in anger or staying quiet amid rumors, and practice Stoic silence. Each pause strengthens your inner citadel, guiding you toward a life of clarity and strength. Their noise is not your burden. Your silence is your power, a testament to your Stoic journey. Join our journey. If these insights resonated, subscribe to the Daily Stoic Life and turn on notifications for more wisdom to fuel your growth. Share this with your community. Leave a comment with your reflections or say thank you to join our movement. Together, let's cultivate a life of Stoic silence, where every pause becomes a step toward peace, purpose, and fulfillment. Thank you for being here. Let's keep thriving.